everyone. It is a new day, and today me and Sophie are in an Uber and we are heading to Celebration, which is somewhere I've never been before. If you're not familiar with like Orlando, it's just off property, like 10-15 minutes away, and it's just like a cute little town. It's a very nice place. I've never been, but I've obviously seen pictures and heard about it, and it's just very, very cute. I mean, we're driving through it already, and it's nice. A dream. Like, I want to live here already. Yeah. We're gonna go for brunch and just have like a bit of an explore. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna have brunch, have an explore, and see where the morning takes us. We don't have any plans until this afternoon, and we're heading to Sanaa tonight. I'm very excited for as well. We might head to either Animal Kingdom or Epcot. I think we're not quite decided yet, but we'll keep you posted. But yeah, this place is so cute. So we're in the downtown diner, which is very cute, very like exactly what you'd expect from a diner. And these are my pancakes. I've gone for blueberry. We've got some tater tots to share, and Sophie got chocolate chip, which looks mad. And yeah, this place is really, really nice.
Two hours later.
Right, I don't think I filmed anything at Celebration, really, apart from like the view. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. But I'll insert some clips from my phone. Editing me is going to hate me for saying that, but I'll insert some clips from my phone of Celebration because we basically just went into loads of like little shops and I felt weird getting my camera out. We did walk into a Halloween / Christmas shop there, and they were playing Last Christmas by Wham, so that was great. But now we are back. We headed to Walmart quickly, got a couple of bits we wanted, and now quick change. Now we're off to Animal Kingdom, and then we're heading to Sanaa later as well, so I'm very excited for that. I'm not sure what the plan is for Animal Kingdom, but I mean, I'll let you know when we get there. I'm sure there'll be some kind of stuff involved. I'd like to do the safari and maybe an animation class as well. It's very hot, so yeah. It's not me having to be pulled over for bag check. It's happened every single day I've walked into the parks, and this time it's Sophie's turn. Right, we're in. We've got pretzels. Mine's missing an ear.
Mine's missing 2 ears.
And we're heading to Flight of Passage. We had a very chilled walk through the park, took some photos, had a nice time. Oh, it's so bright. But yeah, very fun. And I'm going to eat my pretzel and have a nice time.
We once saw someone.
We literally saw a zebra being eaten by the lion.
Right, I'm being rinsed for vlogging and I'm also not in focus. But we're going on the safari. I'm still not in focus. I give up. We're going on the safari. Hello everyone, so I just really quickly wanted to jump in here because I just feel like this vlog has been a little bit all over the place and needs a little bit of context. By this point in the trip, I think I'd kind of started to forget to vlog. At this point, we knew about the hurricane. You'll see a little bit in an upcoming vlog about the hurricane. But obviously we were there during Hurricane Ian, and at this point we knew it was going to be happening and we were trying to get as much done as we possibly could. A lot of it wasn't very vlog worthy, and all of the time we spent with Iona and Jimmy, I didn't really want to vlog. I didn't really feel like it, just because we hadn't seen them in so long and they're not people that, you know, necessarily like to be on the internet all of the time. So yeah, I didn't vlog too much with them, as you would have seen kind of throughout the trip whenever we were with them. Didn't really get my camera out too much, but this day was honestly so fun. It was probably one of my favourite days of the trip, and as you'll see, after Animal Kingdom we headed over to Sanaa at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was honestly one of my food highlights of the trip. If you're into that kind of food, I could not recommend it enough. We started off with the bread service, which honestly would have filled me up fine, and I probably didn't need an entire main as well. We then also ordered a drink each, and then they do like a set menu where you can pick like a main dish and a side dish, and then it comes with rice. And the lentil dal that I had, let me tell you, was so delicious. In fact, all of the food we picked was so good. We were all like trying bits of each other's and it was just amazing. It was so nice. Yeah, I can't recommend Sanaa enough if you love that sort of thing. Very different as well if you want something a little bit different. Doesn't feel like overly Disney, but it still does at the same time. And whilst we were waiting to go in, we went and saw the animals, Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was so nice, and it's one of my favourite resorts to visit. I don't know if I'll ever be lucky enough to stay there, but it won't ever stop me from visiting because I do love it there a lot. And yeah, really great vibe, really loved it. But yeah, that concludes this vlog. I'm sorry it was actually really short. Like I say, we spent the day with Iona and Jimmy and just didn't really feel like vlogging. At this point we knew about the hurricane. I was feeling a little bit anxious about the hurricane at the time. It turned out that we were actually okay during the hurricane, as you'll see kind of later on in another vlog. But at that point we didn't really know what to expect, so I think I was starting to feel a little bit anxious, and that's why I just didn't really vlog as much. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog nonetheless. Very wholesome day. I would highly recommend as well going to Celebration if you're visiting Orlando and you want something to do that's not Disney. Even if, you know, you're going for Disney, I think Celebration honestly would just make the perfect little morning activity. The little morning out of the parks. You only really need to be there for like half a day. It's not a full day thing. I mean, you definitely could spend a lot longer there if you wanted to. But for me, like, the morning we spent there was absolutely perfect, and I didn't want to leave. Honestly, like, I would move there if I could. It was honestly lovely, and the diner we went to was amazing. We went to a Starbucks, which isn't very like small town of us, but it was a great Starbucks, and we went into a couple of the little like quaint cute shops, as you would have seen. Again, I didn't really vlog because a lot of the shops were very small. It was very quiet, and I don't know, I didn't want to like intrude on people's lives because obviously people live there at the end of the day. I know it's like quite touristy now as well, but people do live there, and their little businesses are, you know, small. The shops are small. You walk into a shop and the staff immediately start talking to you and things like that. So I didn't really get my camera out too much. We were just having a nice little morning, and then we went to Walmart afterwards because I wanted sugar cookies. And yeah, then obviously, as you would have seen, Animal Kingdom and Sanaa. So yeah, it was a bit of a mixture of a day, but really fun. And I love Orlando days like that, where you do kind of a little bit of everything. You know, you don't just spend the whole day in one park. You sort of jump around and do, you know, something off property in the morning, maybe like some shops and then a park. Like, it just is so nice. I love it. But yeah, so I'll end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to tune in for the next one, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.
And